Tonight, we have in-depth coverage of a historic decision that has put Rhode Island's smallest city on the international radar. The Central Falls receiver laid out his plans today to get the city out of bankruptcy. Journalists from as far away as England were there reporting on the story, but tonight, some are questioning the legality of the plans. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us now live from Central Falls with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom.
The 5-year plan is just that, a plan, and nothing is set in stone. Unions and retirees are in negotiations with receiver retired Judge Robert Flanders about over changes to pensions and to health care. But if they don't come to an agreement, what happens? We talked to our legal analyst to find out.
We're working on that right now.
The governor, along with receiver Flanders, gathered in Central Falls to discuss their plan to close a $6 million annual deficit. The plan calls to eliminate the police colonel's position and replace it with one commissioner who oversees both police and fire.
The police chief and the fire chief have their own respective duties, and I believe it's more economical as well as more intense for the individual to concentrate on one specific science, whether it be police science or fire science.
Now, a big headline in the plan, though, is to keep in place reductions of up to 55% in pensions that Flanders ordered last month, though those with pensions below $10,000 won't be touched. A lot of other changes to health care and property taxes are in the plan, too. But negotiations between Flanders and the unions are still ongoing. If the unions can't come to an agreement, Flanders says he can still move forward. Eyewitness News legal analyst Lou Polner tells me legally it's true because when the city declared bankruptcy, all its contracts become null and void.
Is trying to negotiate something so that he doesn't hurt them irreparably. To some people it may be irreparable when you lose 55% of your pension, but the fact is they don't have a lot of negotiating power in this particular transaction.
Central Falls Fire Union President Mike Andrews wouldn't go on camera but told me over the phone they hope to come to an agreement with the receiver. But if they don't, they will go to court to fight that. The plan's been filed with the bankruptcy court. Both sides will be back in court tomorrow before the bankruptcy judge for an update. Now, coming up next Thursday at 6 p.m. at Central Falls High School, there will be a public hearing to discuss the plan. Live in Central Falls with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.